This new year is an opportunity to take a completely new perspective on who you want to be in 2021, on your career, and how you want to spend the next 12 months. Choose 2021 goals for each area of your life: money, finances, career, business, health and fitness, relationships, all types, personal development, whatever that means to you. For example, improving your own productivity, taking new courses, getting a college degree, taking nature walks once a month, or meditating every day for 10 minutes. Fun and recreation, travel, go take this self-defense class that you always wanted. Moreover, contribution or community goals, which might be volunteering or donating money or in-kind services to those in need. In this video, we have discussed the 15 goals for New Year. Make sure to watch the video till the end because subscribe to channel Ask Anastasia, Real Estate, Credit, Passive Income for more videos. Number 1. Learn a new skill. What is something that you've always wanted to learn? A language? An instrument? Start taking lessons this year and gain a new skill. There are so many resources online to help you branch out and try something new. My favorite is udemy.com with many available free courses. Number 2. Create a monthly budget. I feel like money-related goals are some of the most common people set for themselves every year, so I definitely had to include some on this list. If you don't currently have a budget, that is honestly the first goal from this list that I would tackle. Money is one of the single biggest stressors for people, especially millennials, and it's one of the biggest points of conflict in marriages and relationships. So it definitely seems that getting your money under control should be pretty high on the priority list. I went years of my adult life without creating a monthly budget. Looking back, it's still crazy to me that I really didn't know where my money was going every month. Creating a monthly budget allowed me to get my money under control in a way I honestly couldn't even have imagined. A lot of free resources online. Check Dave Ramsey's show for ideas. Number 3. Read 52 books. Reading helps keep the mind sharp and improves your knowledge of the world. Whether you're into fiction or self-development books, I encourage you to try to find the time this year to read more. I love to read so much, whether it's fiction, poetry, or personal development books. But sometimes, I just get out of the habit of it and realize I've gone months without reading. I've started setting a yearly goal reading for myself. This year, it's 1 book per week. I cheat a little by listening to audiobooks while I'm walking my dog. If you have free library account, download Hoopla app on your book and start listening to books. Number 4. Start a side hustle. I'm a huge proponent of having a side hustle. As idea, it can be building passive income by writing books, do YouTube videos, sell anything online, painting, drive Uber, use your wild imagination. At the time, it was only meant to be a hobby, but it has definitely turned into a side hustle. Looking back, I'm so grateful I started the blog when I did. Not only has it allowed me to earn extra money alongside my full-time job, but it has also paved the way for a lot of personal and professional development. There are so many options for different side hustles you can start. I recently wrote a blog post where I shared 35 plus legit ways you can start making extra money. If you're ready to start your side hustle, make sure to check out my in-depth guide on how to start a side hustle. Number 5. Get up earlier. We all only have 24 hours in a day. If you want to get more done during the day, you'll need to free up these hours if you have a busy schedule, and getting up earlier is a great way to do that. Number 6. Create a morning routine and actually stick to it. I'm going to be honest, mornings have been one of my biggest struggles for basically my entire life. I've never been a morning person, but I really took the whole not a morning person thing to a whole new level. Creating a morning routine seriously made all the difference for me. I learned to create a routine that actually helps me to wake up and enjoy the morning, rather than being miserable and frantically running out the door late every day. Number 7. Eliminate a bad habit. I think it's safe to say we all have a bad habit or two that we'd like to kick, whether it be excessive drinking, smoking, or chronic lateness. Let's be real, this is a lot easier than it sounds, and most of us have probably tried and given up more than a few times. But don't give up. Number 8. Start a gratitude journal. At some point, a couple of years ago, it was like a switch was flipped and everyone was talking about gratitude journals. Something as simple as writing down things I'm grateful for can completely turn your mood around. You can do this first thing in the morning, right before bed, or anytime you're having a rough day and need something to help turn your mindset around. Number 9. Spend less time online. It's safe to say I'm spending a lot of my time online. One of my goals for 2021 is definitely to spend less time online. Quite often, I don't have a choice. My work and side hustle both require me being online. But in the moments where I'm not working and have the opportunity to spend time with loved ones, I want to make a genuine effort to focus on those around me and get outside more rather than have my phone in front of my face all the time. Set alarms on your phone that will limit your time on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Number 10. Eat healthier. Eating healthier is without a doubt one of the most common goals people set for themselves each year. I'm right here with you. My eating habits are significantly better than they used to be, but they aren't perfect, and I don't expect them to ever be perfect. Rather than push yourself to cut entire food groups or go on really restrictive diets, aim for slow progress and a better diet. Number 11. Travel to a new place. Even with COVID-19 restrictions, you can find many places in USA, and traveling abroad is very affordable now. If travel is in your budget for this year, I absolutely recommend making it a personal goal for yourself. And rather than visiting the same destinations you visited before, branch out and explore a new place. There are honestly so many amazing places and things to see, and none of us will be able to see them all. But whatever your interest when it comes to travel, whether it be hiking, history, or laying on a beach, you can always find a new destination to visit. Number 12. Meditate every day. I was definitely skeptical a few years ago when I saw so many people recommending meditation for productivity and personal development. And even after trying it the first few times, I was still skeptical. But once I really gave it a chance, it totally won me over. Number 13. Drink more water. It turns out that about 75% of us are living our lives chronically dehydrated, and I know without a doubt that I used to be one of those people. Once I started making a really solid effort to drink more water, I noticed a big difference. Try to do 2 liters per day, and I track it religiously throughout the day. I use the Fitbit app to track my water intake, but there are also apps like Plant Nanny that are specifically designed for tracking water. Number 14. Build an emergency fund. You guys already know you need to have an emergency fund, but statistics show that most Americans have less than $1,000 in savings, and nearly half have less than $400. Those numbers are pretty alarming, considering something as simple as unexpected car repairs could easily take out your entire savings account. On the first day of every month, an automatic transfer takes money out of my checking account and puts it into my emergency fund. Number 15. Reconnect with old friends. If you have a close friend or group of friends that you've drifted apart from or haven't seen in a while, reach out and try to reconnect. You'll be so glad you did. Please subscribe for more cool videos.